Hello again. And well, like I said before, in I don't remember which video, but I know I say it. I need to explain the width and the height, okay, for the views. Okay, so let's come back. Let's go back to come back to the text view. Well, no, let's use the button. I think no, let's use the text view. Sorry, I am thinking which is the best way to do that, but well, let's use the text view. Okay, and well, let me show you something. We have an element like text view or whatever. It's okay, you can use in a different elements, but the most important thing is in this video is to explain these lines. Okay, the line number 12 and 13. The width obviously is the width of the element and the height is the height, but the detail is here. We can put a value about the width. For example, let's put 100 and let's put here 100. What happens if we put 100? Well, we have an error because we have a number but not the metric. Okay, not the way to the measures to understand what is the meaning of 100, what is the correct the exactly meaning of 200 what, okay, 200 apples, 200 centimeters, 200 k what, okay. Well, in this case, if you put here autocomplete, you will see a different options. We have dps, we have int, we have mms, we have pts, we have pixels, and we have sp. Okay, well, I will explain the difference between these elements later, but because now is not too important. Okay, the most common way to define the width or height is not using a specific number. That's the point. So that's the reason. This is the reason why is the first time you see a number here using Android. Okay, because use a specific number, well, it's not the best way to do that. Which is the best way to do that? Well, we don't have the best, but always, because we have a different that depends the elements, depends the view, depends the complexity about this the view. Well, a lot of things. But if you see in the past, we use grab content, okay, and we use match parent. We have two main elements to define the space inside the width and height property. Okay, the grab content, like the number, the names is share with you a clue, is sharing a clue. We have a definition, depends the content. What is the meaning to say depends the content? Is because the width, if you see here, we have Jose Dimas Luján in this case. Okay, remember, I will re-execute this because this is when we click in the button. Well, we have a problem here. Let me share this one. Okay, well, we have it. We did make the change because I moved the property. Well, you see, it's okay. Well, let's come back. Let's go back. Okay, rewind the video, and well, don't worry. We have a width and height with this property, the property value, grab content and grab content. The meaning to use grab content is the definition is depends of the content. That's the meaning of use grab content. So the width in this case is Jose Luján, okay, and the meaning, for example, for Jose Luján, 1 a lot of ones. Okay, let me overreacting about this one. Let's save. Okay, and if I execute again the application, you will see the width is different. Okay, what happened? Why the width is different? Well, because the element here, okay, have a definition in the property width with a relationship of the content. Okay, we are saying to Android, hey, the element text view, the width of this element always depends of the content. So if we have a very long element, well, the width now is very long, like the content. Okay, what happened, for example, in the case of height, we have the same value here in height. Okay, but what happened if we put, for example, match parent? Okay, let's save and let's see something again. Let's execute the application and you will see something like this. Why is the application the element here? Because we say in the height property, we are saying we are using the property like match like. Who is the parent of this element? Well, the parent, that's an important point to this topic subject. The parent is the content, okay? Well, the container actually. In this case, who is the container of text view? Well, the container is constraint layout. Okay, this is the main container actually. This is the container of text view, and this is the same container for to button. Okay, so in this case, when we are saying the height is the match the value is match parent, we are saying my height is the same with my parent, with my father. Okay, in this case, the father is this one. And the most important thing here, the element, the constraint layout, the main container, sorry. We have match parent here and we have match parent. It's very, very common. It's the most common thing to find the main container. You will always see match parent, or well, 90% of the times you will see match parent and match parent. Okay, why? Because the parent of this element is the screen, okay, the mobile screen. So we need to say always the main container match parent in the width and the height, because we need to expand and use all the space of the screen. Okay, so in a brief summary, when we are saying the width or the height, whatever, the property is, the value is grab content, we are saying we need to adjust the size, okay, to the content. And when we are saying the element, whatever, again, width or height, is a match parent, we are saying, hey, look your father and use the same size. Okay, it's weird, it's very weird, because when you are creating websites or other kind of applications, we use a lot of specific numbers, but in mobile we have, remember, we can change the position of this on the mobile, and we need to adjust the elements. Okay, and well, we have a lot more things to think about it, but for now you can keep in mind this explanation. That's why it's too important to understand this width and height with these two different values, grab content and match parent. Okay, and well, see you later.